This is a short story slash poem-esque video. I just wrote this like 20 minutes ago and wanted to throw it up on YouTube. Figured that's what everybody's doing. Why not do it? It's very graphic. The poem. It's very, um, I would say, intense. So for anybody that doesn't feel like they want to be intense right now, don't watch the video. But for those of you that do watch it, whether you like it or not, whether you think there's foils or holes or anything, leave a comment. Um, I'd love to read them. I'm actually debating on if I get enough comments, maybe doing a second video. Who knows? So, yeah, it's called "If She Walks Like a Slut and Talks Like a Slut, Then She Must Be." Now I'm just gonna take a sip of water. There we go. If she walks like a slut, if she talks like a slut, then she must be a beautiful creation, the result of passion. Grown now, the passion is faded, gone separate ways. Her youth full of fights for her love, both sides playing affection and aggression. Love she would give abundantly. Instead, her love was viciously murdered. By force it was taken at the hands of a man. She honored him, she adored him. She seeked out those who would be like him, until, by spite, it was broken by the words of a woman she once cherished and dreamed of being. But no longer does that dreaming girl breathe. Instead, she is calloused, lost in a sea of regret. Now her arms run like tracks to her decisions of the night before, her wrists crying rivers, red flowing of her own hatred. While the alcohol blurs her mind, she still goes home with the first that she can find. To her self-worth, nothing she gives herself. Empty, she still sees in the mirror mascara bleeding. Long streaks run down her face, caressing down far enough to remind her of the rope burns still vibrant around her neck. The mortality she had tried to end hang on her like a ghost, never ending into her sweet relief. So instead, to escape the sweet relief that she wants so much, she walks like a slut, she talks like a slut. I see this and feel a dynamic urge. Show her. It shatters me from the inside out. With words, paint the sky colors she has never seen. Show her love unhindered. Love urging. Love breaking me at the seams. Fear stopping me. When courage grew just enough to finally want, she had caught it. Her mortality, snared and trapped. So she only now lives in my memories. So beautiful. An heiress to a love she never knew. A princess lost in her tower. So she lives on forever, purely beautiful in my memories, and sadly as a razor in my regrets. Cutting my mind, always cutting at my mind. But never again will she be with company in my regrets, to say the least. She is forever the first of my fears, but she will always be the last of my failures. Love, continuously urging, fear be laid to waste, never quiet again commands the love. Now that I've read the poem, it's really inspired by just different people that I've known, conversations that I've had. I've never actually lost any friends to suicide or stuff like that, but I have lost some friends to drinking, to cutting themselves, just different feelings of escape from this world. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that we just, as a world, need to realize this, that love is what people are searching for, and they don't know where to find it, so they'll stick a needle in their arm, they'll slice open their wrist, their hip, their inner thigh, their kneecap, or they'll go get drunk and find the first guy in the bar and take him home. Um, but it's never a pretty sight, and I wanted to have this story originally end with her finding love, a lot like um, Renee from To Write Love on Arms, but I just figured that it would be a lot more intense if she did die, and I didn't do anything. So, to have her actually be gone and be the fuel that burns the flame and continues the character, i.e. me, because I really do feel this way, to seek out the people that are hurting, seek out the people that are in pain, and just hunt them down and hunt them with love. It sounds like a hippie, we all can do everything if we try. I mean, life's crap, it's always going to be crap, but there's hope and there's love. I guess I should end the video with a quick shout out to Write Love on Arms. Go check it out, it inspired me. It is now imprinted forever on my body. Probably shouldn't have said that, but also very good song to go with To Write Love on Arms, or this poem I believe, is Anne Boleyn Saw Skeletons off of their Seeking You Surrender. Very powerful. If you didn't like the poem, probably not going to like that song, but if you liked it, leave me a comment, tell me if you heard the song, tell me if you're a fan of To Write Love on Arms. Yeah, and I guess I'm going to, for now on, be calling myself Our Love is Sacred, with one S in the is sacred part. So this is the initial inaugural, the first video. Shout out to Merlin. You're gonna be the first one to watch this, buddy. Everybody else, leave your comments, let me know. Merlin, tell everybody about this video. You are a social network genius. Oh, and if anybody wants a written out text copy of this little ditty right here, it's 2 pages handwritten by me. Just did it about 20 minutes ago. I'll type it up and email it. So if you want it, send it to somebody, send this link to somebody, let people know. Shout out! Promo! Peace!